That's one hole. That's one
big hole, bro.
Right.
This is not two. Because if it was two, then it would be something like in the middle.
So this has one hole, right? So how many holes does this have?
One.
How?
Because
these look the same look.
If I put another hole in here, it's gonna be the same.
Right, another hole, including this hole. Two.
No.
Period.
One hole.
Period.
In a straw, you jump in one hole. Not two, one hole.
If you jump in a straw,
you jump through one straw, one hole. You jump through one hole. Fly. You didn't jump through two holes.
Riveting conversation. This is what happens when you legalize recreational marijuana. Meet Dion, who believes a straw has two holes, and Taray, who is team one hole. The only hole I care about is glory. And my wife's bee. Their debate went viral and divided the nation because people love arguing. Hell, that's why the Winklevosses invented the Facebook. Without debating stupid stuff, guys would never talk to each other. I've screamed at complete strangers over whether it's GIF or JIF. Was the dress blue or Yanny? Is cereal soup? Is Chipotle food? Should people who pour ketchup on top of their fries be murdered? Would you rather have sex with one adult-sized child or 100 child-sized adults? Now these are questions. But there's nothing satisfying about winning arguments in a world where every single answer is in your pocket, slowly giving you testicular cancer. Hey Siri, what do you call someone who constantly pulls out their phone to prove they're right?
An insufferable, friendless sack of shit.
Thanks, Siri. Holes are the absence of space, so technically, Dion and Taray weren't fighting about anything. But in the era where everyone's opinion matters, I felt obligated to fly those two a-holes to California, where we avoided this argument by banning straws for this week's Web Rematch. Welcome back to Settle This Shit, the #1 urban debate show on Comedy Central. I'm your host, Tosh. Thank you. Let's meet today's players. He's a one-hole kind of guy. Say hey to Taray.
Hey, Tosh, how you doing?
How are you? I'm well, thank you for coming. And it's Daddy Two-Hole, the man behind the camera, Dion.
What's up?
Where are you from, Taray?
Columbus, Ohio, born and raised.
Are you from Columbus as well?
Yes.
Now, are you roommates?
Close friends.
Okay. Dion, you were filming. How long into that argument did you decide, wait, I've got to start recording this?
Probably 2 minutes. I thought I was so right, and I tried to make him look stupid.
Now, were you surprised that it got popular?
Yeah, I was, because like once I uploaded, it started getting like retweets pretty fast.
Overall, online, who was deemed the winner?
It was always
It was
both.
back and forth.
It's split down the middle. It's weird, too, because you're from Ohio, which is a swing state, always on the fence on issues. It's like you're Hillary Clinton and you're Donald Trump.
No, I'm Hillary Clinton.
All right, you're Hillary Clinton and you're Donald Trump. Well, that means you're the
I don't
winner.
want to be Donald Trump.
You're Donald Trump.
All right, let's be Donald then.
Is this the dumbest argument you've ever gotten into?
I remember we had an argument about,
Is buffalo sauce hot sauce?
Yes?
It has to be hot sauce.
buffalo sauce is ranch with hot sauce in it. So once you mix it, it's not hot sauce.
So it's not hot sauce no more?
Uh-huh.
What the f? Ranch is...
Ranch
I
mixed
thought you
with
were like
cayenne.
buffalo wings. I think you're talking about like a Chipotle aioli or something like that.
It's dairy mixed with cayenne pepper sauce, which is hot sauce.
But if it's got cayenne in it, then it's hot sauce.
Nah, I disagree.
Okay, I have spent way too much time getting to know you. Let's get right to the speedball round. The first debate, abortion.
Abortions are baby murders.
Yeah. Don't let him talk to you like that.
No man should tell a woman what to do with her body.
Points! Is a lunch wrap more of a sandwich or a burrito?
It's gotta be a burrito. It's wrapped.
It's a sandwich. Sandwich shops sell wraps, not burritos.
Does the United States need comprehensive gun control?
I feel like everybody has the right to tote that pole.
Guns are not the answer. We clearly need to do something. Kids getting killed.
Counterpoint. Is Emma Stone hot? Is climate change real?
Sure, it's real. It's not irreversible.
We'll all be dead before it's our problem.
Yep.
If the N-word is in a song, can white people sing it? This is unprecedented.
No.
Oh, we all know what that sound means. It's time to put the settle to the metal for our final issue. How many holes does a straw have?
A straw has 2 holes.
The straw has the same amount of holes that a donut has. 1.
But is a straw a donut? You sip through one side and the juice comes through the other side.
Basically. But all the juice goes through one hole. Boom.
What if it's a straw, one straw, and then just out the middle, another straw goes out just this way, so it's a Y. How many holes is that?
That come off like a Y. That's
Right.
a hole right there, and it's a hole right there. It's 2 holes. Somebody could jump in this hole, somebody could jump in that hole.
They jump in this one, they come out the bottom. It's a Y.
Dink, dink.
That's not,
so now
that's
it's
not the
three.
same
So now
as a
it's
straw, though. Okay, well, I got a question.
Feel
so,
free.
if there was a huge straw right here,
And here goes the
and
big
I
straw.
jumped inside
Why
of
do you
it,
always jump into straws?
how many holes did I jump in?
How many holes does a t-shirt have?
Man, come on. Like, that don't make no sense. We talk about t-shirts, I thought we talk about straws.
Well, you just said jumping in.
Imagine a ground hole tunnel like this and it goes like this. Ground hole can go in this hole or this hole. You're saying that's one hole?
It's one hole, 2 inches,
Okay,
like
but
you just said.
what if Gopher goes into the ground, digs a hole, and comes out of the ground?
Yeah.
But now he goes through the same first hole and then goes half the distance this time and goes straight up so that there's a second exit. How many holes are in the ground?
There's 3 different holes.
Thank you.
It's 3 holes.
Thank
You
you.
just said it.
Thank
That's
you.
different than a straw. That has nothing to do with a
Oh,
straw.
if there's 3, that means if you take the middle one out, then there's 2.
You're trying to go like from 1 to 3. Like,
Yeah, exactly. You're trying to go from 1 to 3.
Is a ring 1 or 2 holes? A ring.
It's 1.
It's 1 hole
It's
in a
1
ring.
hole. A ring's 1 hole.
If you got a big ring, if you got a big
technically
ring,
it has to be 2. It's an entrance and an exit. You could put your finger.
that's 2 different sides of 1 hole.
That's not true.
Ancient-
My butthole's a hole. There's no exit.
Right. That's why it's 1 hole. That's why it's 1 hole.
Listen, I agree with you on the ring, but I don't agree with you on the gopher.
What happens when you fold it in the middle and then you look at it like that?
So if you drill a hole in the wall, how many holes did you drill in the wall?
What about those straws, those that you stir a coffee with? There's a seam down the middle of them.
Oh, so a peephole is 2 holes or 1?
It gotta
Peephole's
be
1.
It's a peephole, would be called
It gotta be
peepholes.
It'd be called peepholes.
It's 1 hole,
2 holes.
1 hole,
2 holes.
hole, 2 holes.
All right, knock it off.
2 holes.
We need a black hole expert to settle this. Please welcome Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Dude, I don't have a straw, but I have a didgeridoo. And it's got 1 hole through it. Get over it.
Not Taray. He just settled this shit. Here's your world's smartest person of the week t-shirt and your crown. Good night. Thanks, Neil. If he's a fan of this show, how smart could he possibly be?